Happy Sunday and welcome to the stream, everyone. This is the DragonBloggers live stream with myself, Justin, and the lovely Mrs. DragonBlogger, Shona.
Hello, all.
How you doing, Pineapple Goddess, Garrett, Charles, Ricky, James? Good to see you here at the stream so early, just as we start. So, we've been heavily backlogged since coming back from our vacation, so we have a ton of products, so many that we couldn't fit in one show, but I've just got a stack of stuff on my desk that I haven't even touched yet. So it's going to be a mix of unboxings of new stuff that I haven't even had hands on yet. I actually did something funny. I actually went out in the yard and I just scuffed up my shoe with a whole bunch of dirt and dust from the yard. I just grabbed some mud, dirt, and dust, and I dirtied up my shoe because Deadstock sent us a whole bunch of products that are shoe cleaning related products, and I'm going to be testing them out live on stream too. So I deliberately got my shoe all dirty just so I could showcase these Deadstock products. Yep, shoe clean stuff. Yep. It's funny because Oliver now has a pair of Air Jordans, right? So he likes to keep those in tip-top condition. Ironically, his brother got him a pair of Air Jordans for Christmas, but he never wears them except for special occasions. I guess they're only meant to have like collector's items to wear on very special occasions. He almost never wears them at all. But yeah, Oliver has his Air Jordans that he's so proud of that his brother got him as a Christmas present. So the first thing on our list today, before I go into the products themselves, I wanted to remind everyone that during the Sunday stream, this is our giveaway stream where we not only do the Amazon gift cards, but you also can enter to win a mystery box. So to do that, you go to the link I'm going to post in chat right now. This is dragonblogger.com/live, right? And you go into this link and you'll see two giveaways embedded on the page. The top giveaway is for the gift card. The bottom giveaway is for the mystery box. The mystery box can only be received by somebody in the continental U.S. who has a residential address. We cannot ship to a P.O. box, so must have a house address. That's something just to note because I found out when I went to UPS where one of the winners had a P.O. box. It is way too expensive to ship to a P.O. box when you're personally shipping to a P.O. box. So just to know, has to be residential address for the mystery box. If you are entering from outside the U.S., you can gift it to a friend in the U.S. to receive it. We actually had an international winner gift it to their cousin who lived in New York. So you can actually receive it or gift it to a friend who lives in the United States. See, it's on you, James. It's your internet. So the first product we have up here is going to be these Unimi sleep headphones or sleep mask. Now, I am really, really big into sleep masks because I try to take naps in the middle of the day as often as possible. And naps are important to me. I really, really need naps. Yes, cantaloupe and caprice. Yep, that's what Jeff recommended. The prosciutto wrapped slices of cantaloupe. Such a good thing.
That's a classic.
It is a classic. And Mrs. DragonBlogger has made that so many times.
I like it in the summer.
And we had it in Italy when we visited.
You know, when it's hot and you come in from the pool and the cantaloupe is chilled and then you have like slight saltiness from the prosciutto.
And it was prosciutto everything when we visited Italy years ago. Everything. It's like everywhere.
Well, they have that for breakfast.
Yeah, it's so amazing. Hey, Angelo, good to see you. So, this is a Bluetooth sleep mask from Unimi. So this is their newest model that they sent me. And what I really like about sleep masks, by the way, this is really, really comfortable. It's kind of felt on the outside, but it's got this smooth gel cushion on the inside. And you can see it has the control box right in the front where it would be right in your forehead.
From pumpkin.
You've got the play pause, you've got the volume increase and decrease, and of course it pairs via Bluetooth to your phone. Yes, the reason why I need a new Bluetooth mask is because Pumpkin destroyed my eye massager and he actually destroyed my other sleep masks. Whenever Kiwi finds my masks, they're gone. It's Kiwi, not Pumpkin, by the way. Kiwi's the destructive one.
I've seen him chew on it.
This has very, very elastic strap in the back, and I'm going to have to take my hat off to put this on and show you how it looks. Comes with USB-C charging, which is really improvement from the old model. The old model is micro USB. Comes with a little carry case, which is recommended you put your sleep mask in your carry case when you're done with it. The reason why I would put it in the carry bag is because this goes on your eyes and your face when you're resting, and to keep it from collecting dust and dirt that might fall around the house, highly recommended you put it in its bag after each use to avoid it collecting dust, because you don't want to have something collect dust and then put it right on your face like that. It could get you, make your skin break out and stuff. Hey, D, welcome to the stream. So I'm going to show you how this looks. Take my hat off, which I rarely do. And it's set to a little too tight right now, so I'm going to have to loosen it a little bit. Let me see here. My big head. There we go. All right. Oh, man, this is super, super comfortable. Okay, so even without testing the Bluetooth music part, this is an amazing sleep mask. It completely, with its padded, like, it's almost like a soft cushion. I want to say it's like those little Beanie Baby type soft cushions inside of it. It blocks all light whatsoever. I can't see anything at all. No indication of light. I have my light panel right in front of me, pointed almost directly at my face, and I don't see anything. Complete darkness. Yep, that is really, really comfortable. And I like the way it wraps around my ear. So it's thick enough that it holds your ear comfortably, pinning it to your head, rather than those ones with the thin strap that could kind of cause a little bit of ear pain if they're on the tips of your ear. Very, very comfortable. Now let's turn it on here. See if it has any default sounds. You can see it's in Wi-Fi mode. Now, the fact that the control box is right in the front of your head, it's pretty easy to just figure out where the buttons are and just click until you find them. You've got your plus button over here. I don't hear anything, so I'd have to pair up my phone. So I'm not going to be able to test the Bluetooth on here because I would interfere with my Amazon Live Creator app, which I'm using to moderate the stream and manage the carousel. But here's the thing I do. There's these little disc speakers, and I can feel them right here next to my ears. They're nicely placed. I'm trying to see if they slide up and down for adjustment. No, they're stitched in place. So you can't slide them up and down or left and right in case this doesn't fit perfectly on your head. There's a chance the speakers might not line up perfectly with your ear canal. They might be a little too far forward or a little too far back. So they're stitched in place. They can't adjust, but the placement is right here, which is really close to my ear canal. So I'm pretty sure I won't have any problems at all with the Bluetooth sound. So that should be really nice. So it's in pairing mode. After the stream, I will actually pair it, and then I'll do a follow-up video on how the actual sound is for the speakers. But if you like listening to like thunderstorms, I love listening to like rainforest or thunderstorms with like maybe some frogs and birds in the background, or just a low, deep rumbling thunder and like lightning in the distance. I like really nice ambient ASMR music when I rest and take naps during the day, and having a Bluetooth sleep mask with that ambient music can really help. Plus, because it doesn't actually have anything that inserts into your ears, it doesn't keep you out of the world from hearing somebody shout for you in the background in case they need to wake you up and need your attention. So this is the Neve sleep mask. Thank you to the brand for sending it to me to showcase. Can't wait to test out the Bluetooth functionality of it, but I can tell you right now, as a sleep mask itself, very comfortable and very effective. I can tell that already. All right, moving on to the next part. I'm going to have a lot of stuff to clean up over here. So what's the next product on my list? Okay, the next product on my list is this 18 shaver. So I'm like one of those people that tends to grow a beard twice a day. People actually have made fun of me where I shave in the morning and then I go out to dinner with some coworkers by like 5 or 6 p.m. and they're like, you grew a full beard overnight or just during the day. I don't get like 5 o'clock shadow. I get like 11 p.m. shadow. So I happen to have to shave. If I want a smooth face, I have to shave twice a day because I just grow facial hair so incredibly fast. It's
like a chia pet.
Yeah, no, it's not even funny how fast I grow facial hair. It's not funny. Yeah, pretty much.
It's a little funny.
Pretty much a werewolf. It is funny. People make fun of me. All right, got a boxes in a box, and I'm gonna have to tear it. Sorry, I just molded the box. It was too hard to get out easily. So we got 2 boxes inside the main box, and you've got the instruction manual for the razor head. Now, these type of razors are good for not just your face, they're actually good for your head too if you shave your head. Now, I shave my head, but I don't tend to shave it on the skin. I shave it just to where it's kind of crew cut or buzzed. And the reason why I do that is because I tend to get ingrown hairs a lot on my head when I shave my head. So I wouldn't use it for that myself, even though it can use for that. And that's a me issue, not an issue with the razor. But we'll show you some of the attachments that come with it. First of all, you get the charging cable, micro USB. They should have used USB-C. You get the trimmer for sideburns and beard. This is a nice little trimmer with an attachment head on it. Let's pull this off here. So you can see it could be flush here. Oh, it feels oiled already. It could be flush here, or you could snap this on like, oh, there's multiple. Oh, look at that. Comes with three different size adjustments, and I just accidentally broke one of the tips of these. That was my fault. I had it jammed and I pulled it. I didn't know there was 3, and they were kind of folded in each other, and I just snapped one of the heads. Okay, so that right off the bat, I can tell you they're a little fragile. These little plastic heads were a little fragile because just by me tugging it the wrong way, I snapped one of them. Here is the flush trimmer head. This is for shaving your beard. You just snap it in here. I like that it fits in your palm like that. That's a nice fit and feel to it. You got your power button where your thumb is. Should come with some power, I think. Or does it not come with any charge in it? Doesn't come with any charge in it? Yeah, usually products come with like a 50% battery or a 30% battery. Looks like it comes with no power on it at all. So I'm not going to have to be able to show it on like I thought it was. I was expecting it to have some battery preloaded into it, but it doesn't have any. You get a nose hair trimmer attachment. Again, very useful attachment feature. Oh, it comes with a cover too, which is kind of nice. So, I like how they just snap in. Fully interchangeable. Nose hair trimmer attachment. I'm really surprised they didn't come with any battery. Usually they come with some battery, so I didn't expect that. And then, of course, you could put the cap on it. Next attachment you have here is, an even tighter trimmer. This one's even more flush. So this one is really flush. Let's see where this goes here. Snap in right here. There you go. That one's even flusher than this one. Even tighter trim. So that one will be for like tightening up your sideburns, maybe tightening up the back of your neck, evening out the lines over there. So that one's much tighter. You've got the little cleaning brush. This is so you can clean the, just brush out the little hairs that might get stuck inside there. And then finally, the last attachment is the actual main shaver itself, which has flexible pivoting heads. And again, it comes with a nice cover on it too. Pop it off, you get all these little flexible pivoting heads. You can see these, each one is flexible, which allows it to move up and down with the natural grooves of your face. Oh, even the center one's flexible. So it allows it to move up and down with the natural grooves of your face or your head. And it kind of, because it's contoured, it should get you a closer shape. But I will be testing this out. This was just an unboxing of the 18 head shaver. I would have turned it on and showed you it in power in the various modes had it had power and battery when it arrived. But I really like how flexible the flower-like head is and how contoured it is. So we'll be giving this a test out and seeing how this works. All right, put those heads away. Minus the fact that we'll point out that how easy it is to accidentally break these little plastic tips on the head. So that's something to know. This one was to the other product. Gotta make sure I keep my product cables together. There we go. That takes care of that one. Let's see what's next on my list. Controller. Next on my list is a PlayStation 4/PlayStation 5/PC controller. Now, this isn't a DualSense controller, so I would use this as a backup, a Player 3 or Player 4 controller on the PlayStation 5, but it does have the motion, the vibration, and most of the stuff of a DualShock controller. It just doesn't have the features of a DualSense controller. I will test it out with the PC and the PlayStation 5, by the way. I no longer have a PlayStation 4, I only have a PlayStation 5. So, the controller design is a little interesting. It's colored like a PlayStation 5 controller. It has longer handles than the typical PlayStation 5 controller. In fact, if you can grab me one of those DualSense controllers, I'll compare it right there. Thank you, my dear. Oh, that's the PlayStation 4 controller. I meant the ones over there. Right there. But that's fine. I'll compare this one too. They're actually on the stand right there. You're looking at them right next to the dish thing.
They all look the same.
No, okay.
And they're all
my
white.
wife said they all look the same. This is a PlayStation 4 controller, DualShock. This is a PlayStation 5 controller.
Okay, I guess.
DualSense.
All right, they look similar.
And this is this controller right now that I just opened up, which brand name is on the box, I think. Is it on the box? Let's see, what's the brand name? Octung is that brand name. Octung controller. So, comparing the two controller sizes, this is how the DualSense PS5 controller looks compared to the Octung PS4/PC controller, this wireless controller. One thing I like, both are USB-C, so that's nice. But you can see those hand grips are a lot longer than the PS5 DualSense controller. Significantly longer. Look at the hand grip size between the two controllers. So, depending on how your controller is, that may require you to have your hands a little bit more angled like this to get to the buttons. It's not an uncomfortable feeling, but it is different. You do get the touch-sensitive button. You get the thumbsticks. You get the, is that a mute button over there? What's that over there? The main button right there. That button is, let me see. Oh, turn it on. Oh, that's nice LED color blinking right there. Of course, it's got the 3.5mm jack for your headset. It's got your share button, your options button, and of course your triggers, which I can, they have nice feedback to them. You know what? It feels a little less dense and lighter than a PS4 controller. Definitely doesn't have as much weight as a PS5 controller. It's actually lighter than the PS4 and the PS5 controller. So I'll have to test it out and see how it is to play with it. I play games like side-scrollers, platformers like Spelunky, Spelunky 2, and that's where I mostly play with my PS5 controller on the PC is with platformer games. This could work for things like that. I also have For the King on the PlayStation 5, so I could test that with that as well. But we'll give this one a whirl on the PlayStation 5 as well as the PC and see how it does. See if there's anything else about this besides it being Bluetooth. Looks like it works wired to your PC or just wireless. Nope, it's completely wireless and Bluetooth. So, let's see. I'm trying to see if it comes with a dongle or it's only Bluetooth. No, it's only Bluetooth and you use the USB-C to charge it. So, be testing this one out this week when I have some time, testing out the PC, testing out the PlayStation 5. Again, this makes a good third player, second player, fourth player controller. This won't replace your DualSense controller. It doesn't have the features of the DualSense controller. Like the DualSense controller has a lot more features. It has, you could draw on the touchpad. The DualSense controller is amazing. I have a whole video on the DualSense controller. It really makes the PlayStation 5 what it is, and I really love it. I like how all my controllers are white. You notice that? Every controller I have is white. Normally the PS controllers are black, but even I have the white version of the PS4 controller. All right. Next up, I'll put this one over here. My dragon. Move these off the bin. A temporary jump bin. Over there. And next up on my list. This is an LED headlamp. So these are useful for when I go into the garage at night, or I'm digging through tools, or I'm digging through under my desk trying to unplug and plug in USB cables or access my HDMI cables. Having a headlamp gives you basically an extra light without having to hold a light in one hand. So very useful for things like that. Very useful for things like that. Now, hopefully this one comes with some pre-charge in it, like most products do. It is micro USB, not USB-C. So that's one of the comments I'll have off the bat is I prefer everything USB-C. This headlamp, oh, it has a strap for the top of your head and the side. Again, taking my hat off for this test. We have it right here. Let's see what we got here. Adjustable. Do I have it on? Let's see. All right. Let's see. We got the buttons on the top. This is the power button. Jeez, just blinded myself. That is bright, guys. Wow. That is bright. Holy cow. All right, there. That's a little dimmer. That's dimmer mode. Look at that. All right. Oh, sorry. Oh, it has a nice red light. Look at that. For like nighttime, emergency mode. Let's see that. Oh, blinking red light. If you need it, like car's broken down, you're on the side of the road at night. You can let people know you have problems. Oh, that's like a spotlight.
Man, I actually see spots.
Oh, yeah, it's a spotlight and a Y-beam. Yeah, this one's bright. This one's bright. What does that do? It says hand mode. What's hand mode? It's a hand symbol. Maybe that's like auto sense gesture. Let me see, Hilda. Real quick, let me get the manual. I'm curious to know what that is. Oh, motion sensing mode. Wow. Yeah, okay, it's motion sense. See, it's off. Now it's on. Motion sense mode. This is the first one that I've tested that has a motion sense mode. I haven't used any with a motion sense mode before. That's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. Okay, so yeah, motion sense mode. Nice. All right, let me turn motion sense off. So yeah, as you can see, really, really bright and easy access into my desk. I'm trying to see if it has a way to open up or bend forward. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yep, as typical, it pivots down. You can look straight down. Like if you're working on tools, like fine tools, and you need to work on something, I like the way you can point it straight down like that. So that is really cool. This makes a really, really good working headlamp sound. Like Look at my controller. Zoom it down, go like that. Yeah, this is really neat. Nice product here if you need something to like work on tools hands-on. You need a light source that you just wear on your head. Pretty great for that. Really bright, incredibly bright. And I really like the motion sense mode, and I like that you could set it to red and red flashing modes for emergencies. So let's turn it off before I blind everybody in the audience again.
Too late.
And the fact that how much battery did it come with when I turned it on? All 4 batteries, so it's almost fully charged. It came almost fully charged. So that's good to know. Again, the motion sense feature is the newest feature. That's one that my previous one never had. It didn't have motion sense, so that's pretty cool. All right, let's see what's next. All right, the next is a video before I get to the dead stock products. And this is James who covered this Olani V980 Plus robot vacuum cleaner. And he's still working on the full review of it, but this is just the unboxing of the video showcase he did for it. I think it was last week that he started working on his video for it.
We're going to actually unbox this and kind of show you this. It does have some weight, guys. Just so you know, it has a 5200 milliamp battery for a 3-hour running time. So it'll run for 3 hours on a full charge. This is actually their 4th gen laser navigation system with a Nidec brushless motor. Now, this will use the one robot multi-floor house, so it'll actually do carpet, it'll do hardwood floors, it'll actually mop if you guys needed to mop. Now, 24 types of motions. Your house is a mess, James, get it clean. I would love to, but I'm not gonna. Now I'm gonna pop this open and try doing this without breaking stuff. Feet all they or a little gasket. You pop it open. It fills it. It has some water or cleaner, right? Tap water it shows. All right, cool. So that's actually very cool that it actually has that. Now, I am not sure why we have this, but it actually has a nice little cinch bag in here with their logo, which is actually kind of cool. That is also different. Then we have some. You're good to go. Now, you guys probably get it on there better than me, but I am also doing this on camera. So, cool little option to give you that. Then you have the standard power brick with more plastic that I'm going to throw aside. Standard power brick, guys, with a nice long cord. So you should have enough cord to set it up anywhere. So we have multiple pieces, including the rubber feet or the bristle feet to hit the edges. Now, this is going to be the charging base. The charging base is actually not quite that big. That's actually pretty decently sized. You guys can run the cord back here. It actually has the cord hider, so you can actually go from side to side or it just straight out the middle, which is actually very cool that it has that. Now, I found out what the AAA is for, and this is kind of different. I wasn't expecting this. It has a remote control. The remote control can actually make it go home. It can actually show you how to do the mop. It can show you guys the speeds and all of that. That's cool that it has a remote control. That is actually different. I was not expecting a remote control for a robot vacuum. It actually has it on it, so and it's got some big tracking feet, which is really, really cool. I didn't see that, but we'll grab that. Little walkthrough.
Sorry about that. A little bit of defect in the scene. You can hear me now.
To get the app.
So I was saying,
plastic, guys. So if you guys need that. So here is the robot vacuum itself.
So real quick, I was saying that the 2 robot vacuums that I have do not include a remote. You can only control them through your phone. So the fact that this one comes with a remote is kind of cool.
Nice black design with a little head. Powered on power homes, so you can actually push it to go home. You know, very decently sized. Now, the battery I don't think is removable. And it's actually not. So the battery is not removable, but it has the two metal prongs that will actually feed onto the base and then click into place. Here is your brush or metal prongs, and then you have this nice geared feet that actually have some nice...
So I'll talk about the robot vac the rest of the way because I've had my hands on with two different robot vac models. So they all share a similar feature. Their feet and their roller wheels on their feet are spring loaded, which allows them to give and move between carpeted floors and flat floors, so they can go over that lip. So that way they won't hit the lip of your carpet where it meets the hard floor and then they're stuck. It allows them to traverse over that lip of the carpeting. It also allows them to work over different carpeting thicknesses as well. So I have two robot vac mops that I'm still working on my own review of, and I'm sorry, mine are only robot vacuums. They have no mop capability. I wish I would have had one that had mop capability because my dogs are always dragging mud into the house. And so for me, the vacuum alone isn't enough. There's always mud smears from the dog's feet. So I really needed one that has mop capability too. So that would have been a good feature to have in the ones that I'm reviewing. But definitely really, really good price on that UN EV90 Plus robot vacuum cleaner, especially the fact that it's that price with a vac and mop at under $300 right now. Is there any other deal on the product page? Let me see. Yep. Oh, wow, that's incredible. So guys, if you go to the product page, there's $80 off. $80 off the $269 right now. You can get this thing for under $200. A robot LiDAR mapping mop vac for under $200. A mop vac for under $200. That is an incredible deal. $80 off on the coupon on the product page. That makes it an incredible deal for just giving it a try. I mean, with Amazon's return policy, what harm is there to try it? You try it, either works for you or it doesn't, you just return it. But I'm telling you, these generally work pretty well, and they're good for helping you not have to do the day-to-day constantly, especially if you have pets. Pets always make it so you have to vacuum more frequently, and little kids. Pets and little kids make it so you have to vacuum and clean more frequently. And having a robot vac mop helps reduce the amount of times that you have to manually do that vacuum and cleaning. All right, so moving on to the next product. These are the dead stock Los Angeles products, and I'll try to go through these a little fast before we get to Mrs. DragonBloggers section here. These are the last products that I have on the stream from me. So the first one, and let me see if I'm going to jump ahead here. I'll go a little bit out of order by the carousel because I'll go smallest product to the biggest. The first one will be this. This is their water and stain repellent. And this I won't demo, but I will just talk about because I've used these type of products before. So this is for sneakers or shoes. Oh, thank you. I just got this shirt. This came yesterday. I love this shirt. I love these little shirts. They're so awesome. So this is dead stock water and stain repellent. What you do with this is you open it up and you basically put a generous coating over your sneaker or your shoe, and this creates that little barrier that on your shoe to make it waterproof. So raining outside, drizzling, maybe you get an accidental splash from a car, driving by on the street and throws a little splash up on you. This will help make your shoes and sneakers water resistant and repel and prevent that stuff from sinking in. So it creates that little clear plastic barrier on your sneaker or shoe, which is very, very valuable. And I think I thought my stream locked up there for a second. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing? So again, I have used water and stain repellents before. I find them very valuable, especially when it gets muddy out in the yard, especially if you care about your sneakers and you don't want to have to spend time taking the mud, or you don't want them to get wet and soak right through to your socks. These are really good for helping create that barrier so that way your sneakers, especially if you have sneakers that are, that have a lot of texture in them or that have breathable holes in them, this will help fill those up so that way they don't let the water in and get your socks all wet and things like that. This ain't going to help you if you wear Crocs. Crocs have too big of holes. It's not going to seal up the holes in Crocs. You're still going to get your socks wet if you wear socks with Crocs like Nate does. But this will do a good job of preventing your sneakers from getting damaged by water or muddy water or dirty water, and just generally keep them a little cleaner and require cleaning less often. So this is their water and stain repellent spray. Highly recommended for dress shoes or high-end sneakers like my son's Air Jordans. So next, what's the second smallest product? Next would be this one. And this one is on deal today. This one is their little combo kit. It's called the Superior Kit. It has an 80% cleaning solution, cleaning brush, and cloth. So we're going to open it up, show you what you get. Yeah, sorry Nate, won't seal the holes in Crocs. So first off, this cloth comes pre-dampened with a cleaning solution, and it smells a little bit like orange or lemon, like almost like one of those, like, you know, those cloths you wipe your mouth with after a dinner table after eating lobster. You know, those little what are they called? Those little cleanable
Moist towelettes.
Moist towelettes, kind of like that. Yeah. And then this is a nice bristle brush, nice firm bristles for cleaning hard shoes. And then of course you get the cleaner itself. Now, I was wondering, okay, so that's why the cloth is wet. So I might have to bring this up to the brand. For some reason during shipment, there's leakage here. So this explains why the cloth was wet. It wasn't pre-moistened. There appears to be damage during shipment, and it's leaking the cleaning solution out the bottom. So that's something to note. Hopefully that's just a shipment issue. UPS and FedEx are notorious for damaging stuff during shipment occasionally, so I don't put that on the brand because usually stuff gets damaged during shipment. So, but that is something we'll let the brand know that happened. Yeah, still thinking about the lobster on the cruise, right? That's why lobster came to mind. Yeah, believe me, a lot of moist towelettes were needed that week. I'll tell you. So I won't need to actually open this up because there's enough on here pre-moistened. So like I said, prior to the stream, I actually went out into the yard and I grabbed some dirt and mud right off of the ground, and I just dirtied up my shoe deliberately on purpose. I don't usually let my shoes get this dirty. Okay, maybe I do. My wife will say I do. So I'm going to show you how well this cleans. I'm only going to do one side because I have more products to test. This is already pre-moistened because it leaked in the bag. So I'm just going to shine up just one side here and show you how that looks. And look at that. Look how easily it takes off that dust and how shiny it is. Oh, that looks nice. Look at that shine being restored. That is real nice. Yeah, that's a nice cleaning solution. That took off that mud and dirt like nothing. Now it looks almost like brand new. So that looks pretty nice. Definitely like that. And then, of course, I don't need the bristle brush even. But if I wanted to, I could just bristle brush a little dirt. You see how my sneaker has these little grooves in there, these little textured stitches? That's for getting out in that little fine dust on those textured stitches and getting your dust around off your sneaker lace area, things like that. So you got the fine bristle brush for that. So nice little kit, though the little leakage on the bottle is leaking. I'll have to wrap it around this. I'll let them know that this happened in transport. Sometimes when you do live
I'm going to take that.
Thank you. Sometimes when you do live unboxings, folks, that is mystery box should be at the bottom of the page. It's the different link today. It's not the link for the. It's not the enter live link. It's the. Oh wait, which link is it? Sorry, this is the link. It's not James's link. Sorry, this is the link. There. It's not James's link. It's the other link. The link is DragonBloggers.com/gift card. Sorry about that. So sometimes when you do live unboxings, you run into an issue with the product packaging. So unboxing can sometimes be a gamble, whether or not it came perfectly or there was any issues or damage during shipping and transport. So that's just something we take a risk at when we do live unboxings. It's happened to James too, right? With Amazon FBA, he's actually unboxed some products live that was supposed to be brand new that ended up being used, shipped to him. So sometimes you just have a gamble when you do live unboxing. It just happens. So the next thing is this is their major kit, their biggest kit. Right here. Is this one? Right here? Yeah, I believe it is. No, this is their second biggest kit. Sorry. This is their second biggest kit. So that was their superior kit. This is their all-in-one sneaker cleaning kit. Hey, BLH. So I'm going to show you what comes in this one. And this one comes with a combination of everything we've seen so far. This comes with your water and stain repellent. This comes with your cleaning solution. And this one leaked too, guys. The bottle's all wet. It's all stuck together. This is also wet. So I'm going to have to let the brand know that something happened with these products and shipping because the inside of this bag is wet. You got shoe cleaner here. This one doesn't appear to have leaked, but this one did. And then of course you've got your Shoeshine Kit. Oh, and nice. And look at this. This is a much more unique shoe cleaner. So this has like almost like an eraser on one side, the bristles on the other side, a fine little, almost spatula-like rubber tip here, and a bristle brush. So this is like the ultimate all-in-one cleaner because it allows you to get virtually all parts of the shoe. That's a nice little attachment. I've never seen anything like this with a shoe cleaning product. That's a really unique attachment. Really sturdy handle too, hard plastic. So other than the fact that that's 2 bags I open now, no, see, these bags arrived they arrived in a box, right? Just a UPS box. The bags just came in a UPS box. So what I think is the UPS box must have gotten jarred around and somehow they got punctured or damaged or hit something.
Well, the other thing I was thinking though is some of those bottles on the bottom looked like they had bubbled out a tiny bit. And I was wondering maybe if this was coming from a really cold place and then coming to the warm West Coast, if there was like a pressure change.
There's a little bit of a groove that looks like it hit something. Look at that. It's like a little groove. See that? It's like an indent in the bottle. Yeah, so I think these somehow got damaged in transport or something like that. But only this one and that one. The rest are fine.
I'm sure they'd be glad to send a replacement.
Yeah. So if I don't think that's dead stock. I think that's an issue with shipping. It's happened before with shipping. Sometimes we unbox products and the shipping doesn't necessarily show that the product came in great condition. So that's why I don't normally do live unboxing. I normally unbox a product off stream and record it. That way, if I see that the product didn't arrive in perfect condition, I can let the brand know that it didn't arrive in perfect condition. But this happens to James too when he does live unboxings. It happens to...
Ed was asking if that eraser is for scuffs.
Yes. So this eraser would be for scuffs. Now, it is a rubber eraser. I don't think it's like a magic eraser. It feels like a rubber eraser. But let me see. Do I have any scuffs I can erase? Let me see. I don't really have any scuffs to erase. Trying to see if I have any scuffs to erase. But it's definitely a full eraser. Pretty neat.
Does that work on suede too?
It should, although I think suede might be a little rough for suede. It might damage the material. I would definitely use it on a hard leather or shoe than suede. I don't know. I've never owned suede shoes my entire life. Blue suede shoes. And then, of course, they have their mega kit, which is the ultimate cleaning experience. Now, in theory, this shouldn't have anything damaged inside of it because this is the only kit that comes in a full box. Okay, yeah. So this is the kit that's not really subject to a shipping disaster like having bottles in a bag are, right? So this is a nice, well-packaged kit with the cleansing cloth, with that same spatula.
We'll take out the bottle and let's see it.
Yeah, bottle's fine. No leakage at all.
Okay.
Fully sealed. Yeah, bottle's fine. No leakage at all. We also have 3 different types of brushes. Now, these brushes are going to have different texture densities.
Yeah, that happened to me, Ed. Actually, I ordered a couch, and they said that it was delivered, and it was never here.
Yeah, so
I was like, what?
Yeah, we had a multi-piece couch that comes,
How did you lose the
in
couch?
3 boxes, right? The ottoman and the couch come in 2 boxes each. And we only
That's
got
crazy.
2 out of the 3 boxes, and the 3rd box never
And
arrived.
the guy claimed that he put it near our garage.
Oh, no,
Which
that's
was not
that's
so.
not it. I ordered my wife an Asus gaming laptop with an RTX 3070. Never arrived. UPS actually left a label on the door saying they tried to deliver and then it would be at the local UPS store. Vanished. I had to order a replacement. Thanks to Amazon, I was able to get a replacement and it was a no hassle experience. But an entire Asus ROG laptop didn't arrive. Not an Amazon issue. This was a shipping issue. So these are 3 different bristle brushes. This is your softer one. These are more firm, hard plastic bristles. These are really hard plastic bristles. And then these are metal wire bristles. Metal wire. I do not recommend you use this at the top of your shoe at all. This metal wire would only be for cleaning the dirty bottom parts of your shoe, right? The hard rubber part of your shoe. Do not use the metal bristle brushes on the top of your shoe. You'll scratch up your shoe. This is for cleaning the soles of your shoe, this metal bristle brush. But really nice that they include the metal bristle brush. And then, of course, there's this circular thing, which I have no idea what this is. What is this? Anybody have any idea what this is? Oh, it's a little portable container for putting in the cleaning solution. So that way you can dip your bristles, brushes in the cleaning solution and then clean your shoes with it. That's a nice little thing that comes in the kit. A little portable cleaning container.
Those look like the
They're like a
dog
dog's water.
bowls,
That's what I thought.
yeah,
A dog's water
for
dish.
travel.
Yeah. Oh, another nice feature. Look at this. It has these little shoe stands.
Yeah,
That's
and the couch that just walked away.
That's neat.
That's a pretty hard thing to lose because it was so big.
Look at that. It has these little shoe stands for you to hold your shoe on and start working on your shoe. That's a nice little feature of the kit, including these little shoe stands. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, gives you easy access to work on your shoes. Ah, that's pretty neat. Nice little kit here. So, obviously, as you could see, if I was going to recommend, out of all 4 of these products, if I was to recommend the 4, I'd recommend the full kit because it's better packaged, better protected from any potential damage during transport. The other 3 products come in a bag, and as you saw, 2 out of those 3, the bottles were leaking when they arrived. So, definitely would go for the full box kit. But if you're somebody with a lot of pairs of shoes and a lot of sets of shoes, I mean, these work really, really well at cleaning your shoes. You can see just the difference between my dirty side and my clean side. These are pretty nice. Any questions on this before I move on to Mrs. DragonBlogger segment? Now I got more shoe cleaner than I need, right, for the next year and a half. All right, I'll just keep these aside for now. All right, I'll clean this up while Miss DragonBlogger segment goes. All right, we're going to move on to Mrs. DragonBlogger's segment.
I think I have less products than you.
Maybe. All right, the first one
They're
up
just
is
smaller.
the first one up is your turntable, and I'll
okay.
hold on. Let me switch the scene over, and you are good to go.
Hello. So so this is the first one. You know how we've been looking for ways for me to show you jewelry, that's better than just holding it. So we got this little turntable thing, and it's kind of like one of those lazy Susans. So like, I'll turn it on, and it rotates. Let me find something. Put this on there. Well, this is one of the necklaces we're going to be showing. So this was pretty cool. I figured that this will really help show things instead of me having to just fumble with them and, you just see my fingers in the way and things like that. So it does come with a remote, which is really nice. You can change the directions. You can change, I believe, the speed. You can go counterclockwise if you want. So that's really handy. So I'll just show you here. There you go. This is where you plug it in. You got a little light right here. Oh no, that's for the remote. And then it has these little feet, so it doesn't slide, which is great. So yeah, pretty nice little turntable that we can use to showcase different things. So yeah, we'll try it out.
All right. Next is the black Tesla keycard that you.
Oh, yeah. So I told you guys we were going to have some cool new products regarding that brand. So I did order some things for the key cards. It's kind of inconvenient to carry the key cards. Of course, you can use your phone. And then I did buy a replacement fob ring. You can order them. I chose opal, so I have that coming. But you get your key cards, and so they don't have a hole in them, so it's really hard to carry these. They say don't put it in a wallet because they can't bend. So these are really nice. Put them in there, and this is a silicone holder, and I did test it, and it works just fine. It doesn't block the sensor from reading it. So I bought this pack of 2. There you go. So we have pink and we have the black. And then it comes with the holder, the little ring for this one. So that's the first set that I got. And then I think this is a different product. If you can just hit this. So then I bought this one because I was like, well, I don't know if I want pink. So I did buy this one. And this, you just slide your key card in. And then they give you the ring. So got a couple of different choices here. I'm just going to toy around with it. I'm also going to see if I can get that ring working, which I might show on a stream in the future also. So, yeah, I have lots of new products for that.
All right. So next up would be the mini ultrasonic cleaner.
Yeah, so finally, right? I've always been talking about, okay, I'm going to do jewelry tech. What is that? Okay, so I have the first ultrasonic cleaner that I've had on the shows. So this is great. It comes with your cord, obviously. You plug it into the outlet. It plugs in here. It does have feet, which is great, so it doesn't slide. Take this away. So that's your little light showing that it's plugged in. You have the cover, and then you have the little basket here. So we're going to go ahead and try this out. Now, it's got a line in here that says max. And then if you want to just real quick hit this, this is a cleaning fluid that I really recommend. They sell a gentle, and they sell one for, this is for gold and diamonds and precious stones, like your sapphire, things like that. But then they have a gentle, which is what you want to use on pearls and things like that. So there are different cleaning solutions. So what I like to do is put a little bit of water in and a little bit of the solution in.
Didn't have that in the carousel.
Oh, so I'm going to put one of my rings in here. Well, actually, use the basket. Turn this on. Hit the button. Now, it runs for 5 minutes.
Is it supposed to be noisy?
Yeah, it does. I did, that's one thing I did find, that it was a little noisy in comparison to other ones. So that could be good or bad. At least you know it's working. So I did test this Friday. So I did see that the liquid was moving and it seemed to be working. So it'll run for 5 minutes. If you don't want it to run all 5 minutes, you just turn it off. So this is your basic ultrasonic cleaner. So you can also use this for other stuff. So like to sanitize other stuff besides jewelry, you can use it for dentures. I don't know if I can do that, but you know, you can sanitize some other things. So pretty self-explanatory if you're looking for a simple ultrasonic cleaner that it's a little noisy, but you know what, it did a good job when I tested it. But I'm actually really good about cleaning all my jewelry. So, but it definitely looks pretty shiny now.
Hey, Randall, welcome.
Looks pretty shiny to me. So, yeah, great basic little ultrasonic cleaner. And I'm going to test some more, you know. I'm going to keep trying different ones and testing different ones. Maybe one that's a little more complex, and maybe that's one's a little bit bigger.
So does that little basket come in and out?
Yes. Yeah, I already showed that.
Does it have a point that locks in?
No.
It doesn't?
This does not lock in, no.
Okay, strange.
But it doesn't go anywhere because of the high walls here. The basket doesn't, like, you know, rattle out or anything, because all sides, you have a metal tank in here.
Oh.
So once you got it in, it won't come out unless you take it out.
Very nice.
Nice little sonic cleaner.
Next is your penguin thingy.
Oh yeah, this is cute. I found this little cute black and white diamond necklace. So this is pretty cute. It's 18 inches in length, and it is a black and white diamond pendant.
So answer your question, yes, that's the 180 milliliter one that she showed.
Yes.
That's not the 600 milliliter one.
Yeah, this is the small one. So if you want to clean like bangle bracelets, that won't work for that. If you've got like a diamond tennis bracelet that you can take off just not bangles. It won't work for something that big. Mostly rings, earrings, pendants, things like that. So back to this. So yeah, little penguin. I thought this was so cute. It's on a typical Rolo chain here. It's got a spring ring clasp, 18 inches in its length.
Tina asked to bring the penguin closer to the camera to see it.
I sure will. Let's see. And the great thing is it's a hidden bail. So let me show you that for a second. So the chain is actually through here. Fully finished on the back. Here's the bail. So when you're wearing it, you can't see the bail. That's what they call it, a hidden bail. But see how close I can get without it like blurring out.
Yeah, I don't have a macro lens, but that's pretty
See that?
close. Yeah, that's
See
pretty
that
close.
guy? Yeah, and it's pavate, so you've got the black diamonds and the white diamonds. But I just thought this is so cute, and you know it's not big, so it's great for like everyday wear. I just thought this was so cute. Mother's Day is coming up, so I thought that would be so cute. I've got a couple other necklaces to show you.
This was the lighthouse one? Yeah, Silver Charm Lighthouse.
Yeah, so a couple of things about this one. You know, we're totally into like nautical things. So this is the lighthouse, and this is 18 inches in its length, Rolo, sterling silver. I will bring it a little bit closer. But the great thing about this is it has a lobster claw clasp, but it also has accent pearls right here at the clasp, which I thought was really cool, you know, because they don't have to do that. That's like an added touch. So you've got 2 pearls here and then 1 little dangle pearl. So it does have a 2-inch extender. So you can make this 20 inches if you want. But I did try to take this off, and because the bail is not really that wide, and the pearls being there, you can't just take the chain off. If you do jewelry, you know, if you make jewelry and things like that, I could easily just, you know, use my tools and put on a different bail. And then that way I could change out the chain if I wanted to. Let me get you close so you can see the detail on this. There, can you see that? Is that like a good, there, can you see that? You can see the waves and the lighthouse. See that? You can see the waves and the lighthouse. You can see the waves and the lighthouse. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Is that good?
Yep, it came up. It was very clear.
See that? Yeah, good. Okay.
Yep,
Yeah, so that's really cute. Yeah, good. Okay. But I really thought those extra touches of adding the pearls. Were pretty cool. Adding the pearls.
I agree. Next is a jade one.
Okay, this is awesome, y'all. So it is green jadeite. It has a spring ring clasp. It is 18 inches in its length. But they did something so cool. This is an adjustable chain. If you want this to be 16 inches, it has a silicone bead inside this little gold bead. All you do, and you can make it into a choker. This is fully adjustable. So you can make this as small as you want, as big as you want. Take it all the way out. And now you've got 20 inches, which is awesome. I mean, a lot of companies don't think about those things. They just give you the 18-inch chain. You know, they may have an extender on it. But to actually give you an adjustable chain and think about that, you may want to wear this with different necklines and stuff like that. I just thought that was a really, really good little touch that the company did. So kudos to them. So you just slide that bead. Has silicone in there. So I thought that was really, really classy. See, I like when companies think about those different things because then it makes this so much more versatile. So I highly recommend. The quality of this chain is awesome. And then the quality of the Jadeite, really, really good. Really good. So I'm a big fan of this one. And I think I've got one more necklace.
The next is Natural Stone 6 pair earrings.
Oh, can you?
Oh, you want to do the necklace first?
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
do all of them.
Dragonfly necklace.
Together. Yeah. So I had featured this before, like in the first 1 or 2 streams that we did. But I thought I'd bring this back because we're about to get some items from Shop LC. And this actually is from them that I had done months ago. And it just happened to be, we've been talking to them and they're going to send us a bunch of stuff. So I'm really psyched about that. So this is the Dragonfly. It's all base metal, but it doesn't tarnish. They've got an anti-tarnish coat. And then you have the stones are abalone shell, which are completely natural. All they do is cut it and, polish it. And then it has Austrian crystals in it also. And then it's 22 inches in its length. And something I didn't put this item in the carousel, but originally the Dragonfly was attached to these 2 things. What I did was I took it off. I added one of these clasps. It's kind of like a pearl shortener kind of thing. And I made it so now this is removable. So if I want to put something else and use this chain, or if I just want to wear the chain, if I want to put the Dragonfly back on, secure that part. That was a little touch that I made. But I liked how they designed it because that made it possible for me to kind of customize it and play with it. So that was really cool. So, but I really liked the quality. It's not flimsy or chintzy. It's pretty thick. Really nice chain that it comes with. Really nice oversized lobster claw clasp with a 3-inch extender. So that's really nice. So great product by Shop LC. And, I think Dragonflies symbolizes the virtue of living in the moment. I think that's what the Dragonfly is. Where the butterflies are like new beginnings. So I highly recommend this necklace. This, for the price, what you get is really, really good quality. It's not light. It's got substantial weight to it. Nothing is coming off. The chain doesn't kink on you. Really, really nice. Easy to maneuver this clasp because they put a big one on it. And they even finished the chain. How cool is that? By putting these end caps, it just looks so much better. So, great product. Great product.
So just to let you know, on the product page is a 5% off coupon as well.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. I highly recommend this. Again, Mother's Day is coming up. Get this now while it's a coupon or discounted. Yeah. No, seriously. If you like this type of style jewelry, you will love this. This is for what you're getting, it's worth so much more. So, and then you'll see that when you get it, the Dragonfly bail is hooked to this, but all I did was take that off, add this, and then clipped it. So, next weekend, I'll feature the little shorteners that I used. So you don't have to have any knowledge of jewelry making or anything like that to convert it like I did, because then you can use the chain for different pendants. Then you can also put the dragonfly on other chains or like a bead strand or something like that. So the fact that they made it possible for you to be versatile, awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very attractive.
Yes.
Pendant.
Really loved it. And I wore it on the cruise. So awesome.
All right, and then your final part is the earrings.
Yep, so I got this set of I've been on the kick of like natural raw gemstones lately because I've been working with a lot of stones in my own designs. So what you get here is they're gold plated with a base metal, and then what we've got is turquoise, amethyst, sunstone, quartz, carnelian, and agate. So nice little set. They come with the bullet backs, but what you can do is you can use those disc backs, where the disc ones, they look like this, but then they have like a solid little like 4mm disc that you can put on, and then that will hold your earring up so it doesn't droop on your earlobe. So that's what I would do. Not that they're heavy or anything. They're just they're shaped kind of oddly. So you'll just need something that will have it so it stands up. But they also give you this really cool little pouch that it comes in. And this is great because you can split these up into different gifts for people, or you can give the whole set. So, you know, this is a really great like little gift that and I just think they look so cool, all these gemstones in their raw form. So you got your turquoise, you got the amethyst, the carnelian, your quartz. So awesome. Yeah.
10% off clippable coupon on those two on the product page.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So how much does that make?
That would make it about $22 and change.
Oh, that's not bad.
Knocks it off by.
Yeah. So if you divide that by how many pairs you get, that's not too bad.
According to the product page, there's only 10 left in stock too. So
oh yeah.
Only 10 left in stock. Where your Dragonfly at? Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
So those are my products for this week.
All right. Anybody have any questions on any products we featured this week? We're about to do the giveaway winners.
Yay! That's the real reason everyone comes.
Sorry, no sound again? Now that should work. So I will be contacting the winner of the gift card giveaway, and you get to choose either the $5 gift card from Amazon, or you could choose PayPal if you prefer as well. So here we go with the gift card giveaway. I think that's the right one. Let me check. Hold on. Not the quick prize. This one. This one. Okay, yeah, it is this one. Ready to draw winners? Yeah, I've got to fix my sound sources. See, I have 2 mic sources in the same scenes, and I don't know why on one scene it uses one source, but the other scene uses the other source. So there was an update to Open Broadcast software, and for some reason it messed up my sound sources, which almost always happens to me and James whenever there's a patch or an update to Streamlabs or Open Broadcast software. Yeah, everybody likes the mystery box. They post most of the people who win the mystery box, they post in our Discord a picture of the prizes they get in their mystery box. The last one had a mini massage gun and a whole bunch of cool stuff in it. So mystery box is one of the most coveted prizes that we give away. So the first winner of the gift card is Reagan L. Reagan L, are you in chat?
Thought I saw.
Just waiting for the confirmation. Reagan L still here? Yes, Margaret was the winner. I don't remember. I'll have to ask Juke. Waiting for Reagan to claim the prize. 50 seconds. Sometimes my chat's a little lagged. So, just giving it a little extra second there. Yep. All right. Thank you, Reagan. You claimed the prize. Second winner, going to email now. Reagan, by the way, let me know in chat if you prefer the PayPal or the Amazon gift card. That'll help me save time instead of emailing you and asking you. The second winner is Renamed Looser. Renamed Looser. You're the second winner of the gift card. Yeah, the chat lag is really bad. I know you guys can't tell, but it's taking me a while to see the chat. Congratulations, Looser. You can also tell me if you want the $5 Amazon gift card or the PayPal as the prize, and I will contact you after the stream with your prize. So now we're going to be giving away the mystery box. This is the box that we put in some gently used or unboxed products, because again, we get a lot of duplicate products. We get so many products that we can't keep it all at my house. So we just package it up and we send it out in a mystery box. It's all in good condition. It's pre-cleaned.
And this just random. I know we've gotten some feedback. Sometimes we put phone cases in there. And that's okay if you don't have the specific phone to match the case. You know, share the love, you know?
You're welcome to re-gift or sell anything.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we don't pick and choose. We don't, like, say, oh, let's give this to this person. It's completely random. Justin has his table of horrors out in the garage.
It's not a table of horrors.
It is, and we just put stuff in a box.
Okay. The reason being is because I had like 40 phone cases arrive in 1 week. 40 phone cases for the iPhone 13 when the iPhone 13 first came out, and the Samsung Galaxy S22. And so,
it's not personal. I just was giving them away.
And so I'm like, I was like, don't put more than one case in a box. And she puts like 3 phone cases in one of the mystery boxes. I'm like, we try not to like flood people with the same product.
Well, just give them away and share them. Yeah. Like, we used to live in like this like condo community. And, like, everyone that didn't want certain stuff or was sharing, we just put it in the joint laundry.
I'm trying to avoid putting phone cases in the mystery box because it's too unlikely or too random that somebody actually has.
Exactly, Daniel. See, that's what I mean. Just give it away or something. Share the love.
All right, you ready for me to draw the mystery box winner? Now, the reminder, USA address only, residential address, no P.O. box.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to draw the winner now. Who gets the mystery box? It goes to Serene, winner of the mystery box this week.
Yay!
Congratulations, Serene. We will get your mystery box out sometime.
Could be flossers.
Could be flossers. No, it's not going to be flossers.
No, I promise that. Even if
it also won't
it's a brand new bag and it hasn't been opened, I promise I won't get
it. Can't be makeup or cosmetics or anything that you apply to your skin or anything like that.
That's not a makeup or cosmetic.
Well, no, true.
But
no
I promise I won't put that stuff.
Yep, you won the mystery box, Serene. You won the mystery box. Congratulations. All right, so.
Use toothbrush. No, James. Only your toothbrush you can send, okay?
Yeah. Only you would send your toothbrush in the mystery box, James. Now,
Gently used toilet paper. No.
No, we do a lot of common items in the mystery box are going to be
Cases.
power banks. No, cases. I'm trying to minimize.
Phone cases. What's wrong with cases? I would be tickled if I got a phone case,
Okay.
even though it didn't match my phone. But if I got it for free and I didn't have to pay for the shipping,
Yeah.
I'm gonna regift it. I'm just telling you, I'm gonna regift it.
So I paid over $110 just in shipping costs for the mystery box in January. So
shipping has gone up.
As much as I want to give away the bigger stuff that we collect, like projectors and stuff like that, some stuff I just can't put in a mystery box because the cost of shipping is just too high.
James sends out used toothbrushes. Yikes. Exactly.
Well, thanks everybody for showing up for today's stream. Hope you had a good time. We showcased a lot of new products, and I've only tackled about a third of the new stuff I have piling up in my house, so I really have to try catching up. We've got a lot of streams coming up this week. Nate's going to be on 3 days this week, 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. James will be on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I believe.
And we'll be giving away that OSPOT.
The OBSPOT Me was already given away. The winner was contacted this morning. They have not claimed the prize yet. So the OBSPOT Me winner was already chosen this morning and emailed. I'm still waiting for prize claim.
Yeah.
But I will tell you about 2 other active giveaways we still have going on right now on the website.
Oh, no, we're giving away an OSPOT that he has.
Oh.
Yeah.
James giving away his OBSPOT.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. Oh, I forgot you had a second one.
Yeah.
Nice. We also have a $200 Amazon gift card giveaway going on the website right now. I posted the link in chat. And we're giving away an AirTalk air purifier. I will contact you, Serene.
Yeah.
You don't have to contact me. Because we had some fraud.
We had a bad person
where I told
do a very
people to
dishonest
contact
thing.
me, and somebody created an email in somebody else's name and impersonated them to claim the prize. So because of that, I contact the winner. I use the email you entered in the Gleam widget, and I contact you.
Yep.
I don't allow a cold collection of a prize anymore because we had impersonators who were watching our chats and just creating fake emails like Hotmails with the other person's name and claiming their prize.
That's so dishonest.
It was.
See, that breaks my heart that people would do that.
David from Utopia as well was also scammed. So people are literally watching other Amazon influencers and jumping on the opportunity to email claiming the prize as if they're somebody else. So it's happening. This is why I use Gleam. This is why it collects your email ahead of time, and why I don't just pick somebody's random name in chat and tell them to email me, because there's just too much fraud. People will just try to claim somebody else's prize. It happens.
It's sad.
Yeah.
It really is.
It is.
That bums me out.
So thanks for showing up, everybody. Well, either me or I think Miss DragonBlogger will be moderating Nate's stream tomorrow night. So you can talk to her in chat while Nate's showcasing his stuff. And remember, if you haven't seen Tater Nate, you're going to want to see Tater Nate. He's very entertaining, and you will want your Nater tots. There you go. Have a good one, everyone.